We continue our coverage here at the Cavite City Montano Hall for the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And later on, it's the home team Cavite City taking on Muntinlupa. But our last game of the morning, it's the 18-under matchup between the Quezon Junior Huskers and the Davao Red Cubs. Hello everyone who's watching us live on the official Junior MPBL Facebook page. Kenny Pangalinan pa rin po. Kasama si Coach Joseph Guion and Coach. Yun na, yung mini-series natin, 1-1. Now, ito, break the tie para sa 18-under matchup natin between Quezon and itong Davao.
Yes, so tama nga yun. Yung mini-series natin is 1-1. So, alam naman natin, this is the first game of this Davao City. So, maraming tayong aabangan na players dito from their 14, from their 16. And this time, we're all very excited dito sa 18 nila. Alam naman natin dito, may dala-dala dito yung bata ni Coach Miko Roldan. For the meantime, let's go for the Quezon team. Okay.
Yun nga, itong Quezon team, they came off a tough loss, a 29-point blowout loss against Bawan, Uno Cafe. And in that matchup, talagang hindi sila nakaalagwa doon, Coach.
Yes, so talagang yung talagang para sa akin yung biggest kung bakit sila natalo is their bench failed to show up, only producing 4 points. So in this 18 and under division, di pwedeng yung bench mo walang maitutulong sa starter. Okay, so it's very unusual para sa isang team yung bench mo is gonna give that output.
On the other side of the fence, you've got the Davao Red Cubs. Debut nila dito sa ating 18-under division. And head coach Miko Roldan, the former FEU Tamaraw at the helm here. And looking at their lineup, I think ito, majority of their core is part of that San Beda Red Cup squad.
Yes, so nakausap natin si Coach Miko kanina. So they're joining here in the Junior MPBL is their preparation for this coming NCAA Season 99.
And yun nga, talagang abang-abang itong matchup na ito, Quezon versus Davao. Meanwhile, we have our third member of our broadcast panel. Ito, galing sa Tansa, Cavite, your very own Mikey Abuek is with us. Mikey, what's up?
Ken and Coach Joseph, for our third game between the Davao Red Cubs and the Quezon Junior Huskers, they told me that they are still trying to build on their chemistry as teams. Kaya tingnan natin which team will be much more intact in this ball game as I turn you over to our game announcer.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Montano Hall, Cavite City. First, we would like to thank Atlantis 88, the sponsor of Manny Pacquiao Jr.'s MPBL Inaugural Season, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Now it's time for the 18-under matchup between Quezon Junior Huskers versus Davao City Red Cubs. 18-under. Now introducing first the starting five of Quezon Junior Huskers. His guard, number 17, John Lloyd Berzo. Playing forward, number 23, Gian Alas. His guard, number 6, Patrick Ko. At center, number 43, JB Villanueva. Playing point guard, number 16, Ben Marasigan. Head coach of Quezon Junior Huskers, Coach Jan Marasigan. Now introducing starting five of Davao City Red Cubs, 18-under. Playing point guard number 8, Chris Cañete. His shooting guard number 1, MJ Villasis. At center number 17, Dre Lorenzo. Playing power forward number 16, Vincent Mandigo. Shooting guard number 30, Francis Doliante. Head coach of Davao City Red Cubs, Coach Miko Roldan.
We got the starters here for both our teams. For the Quezon Junior Huskers, we've got Patrick Ko, John Lloyd Verso, Ronald Alas, John Benedict Villanueva, and Bien Marasigan. Sa panig naman nitong Davao, we've got number 30, Francis Villahermosa, Nico Lorenzo, Vincent Mondigo, Kirk Cañete, and MJ Viloses. Ken Pangilinan pa rin po kasama si Coach Joseph Guion. This is the 18 under matchup between Quezon and Davao. And Coach, pinag-usapan natin, itong majority nga ng Davao is from the San Beda Red Cup score. Samantala naman, on the side nitong Quezon, you've got Bien Marasigan. Ito, abangan natin, number 16, a Spitfire guard. And right now, he's playing for the San Sebastian Juniors team in the NCAA. And meron pa siyang 3 playing years, Coach.
Oo, so ngayon, this explains why Davao City, yung moniker nila is Red Cubs. It's because of San Beda Red Cubs, yung core nila dito sa 18 and under natin. So, this is their preparation. Sabi nga natin kanina sa pregame natin, this is their preparation for this coming NCAA Season 99. So, well, it's a good one for their management to give the exposure here sa mga bata nila to be exposed here. Makakalaban among the best 18 and under dito sa Pilipinas. Alam naman natin, that experience na makukuha nila dito, they're gonna bring it to the NCAA.
Meanwhile, Viloses and Mondigo scoring 2 points apiece. Kaya naman Davao up 4-0 at the start of this quarter. And nung last game nga, nitong Quezon, nasa alas, nakanakaw sa ilalim. Hindi sila pinaporma agad nitong Bawan Uno Coffee. That squad is a pretty formidable one with the likes of itong anak ni Romel Daep. Lebron Daep, that is, the big guy for Bawan, giving them problems down low. And here, malalaki din yung mga kalaban nila dito talking about itong Davao Red Cubs.
So, look at that drive to the basket. Tinawagan ng foul. So, alam naman natin, their last game, they were as a blowout loss. So, 29-point lead loss para dito sa Quezon Huskers. And now, they're facing kumbaga, hindi problema yung chemistry sa team na to sa team nila Coach Miko, because this is a Red Cubs team, San Beda Red Cubs team na they're just gonna represent Davao City. So, they're homegrown, papunta pa lang dito. Okay, so nakausap nga kami kanina nila Coach na yung isang homegrown nila dito is Mundigo from Davao. So, may mga additional players pa sila dito to help them in this campaign.
Meanwhile, another under-goal stab inside. Greg Lorenzo naman, na nakapuntos doon. 6-2, early start here for the Red Cubs. Verso, the lefty. Kick out pass to Alas. Hands it off to Ko. Drives. And naagaw na naman dito. 2-on-1 fast break. Cañete pumps. And Marasigan recovers. Yan Marasigan pulls up from Frey. Rattles in.
Nag-uusap din kami kanina dito na coaching staff ng Quezon. Actually, their team was built na from the start. They have formidable team na binuo. Nagkataon lang talaga na may mga some of their players hindi panayagan ng mother school nila to play. So, well, they have NCAA and the UAP players also na naka-line up sa kanila. Well, check out this muna. This 3-point shot dito ni Marasigan. So,
yan yung binanggit mo. Si Bien Marasigan na, well, mukhang pinayagan naman ng baste.
Yes, oo. Pero sabi nga nila, wala silang magagawa doon because these kids play here to be exposed and to be scouted also with their mother, with the schools like NC or the UAAP. Talagang, well, they're just wanted to borrow some players. Nagkataon lang talaga that their players hindi napayagan. Well, okay pa naman yung lineup nito with Ko, Marasigan, Alas, diba? Kung meron na wala, meron naman magbibigay ng pagkakataon. Yun lang yun.
Well, for the side of the Red Cubs, Villahermosa knocking down a 3. Now it gives the lead back dito sa Red Cubs, 9-5. In the foul, looks like it's gonna go against Davao. Wide open free, knocked down by Villahermosa. At si Cañete, papalitan muna dito ni Joaquin Vagan.
So, Joaquin, I think is the son of Mayor Wagan ng Quezon.
Ooh. Really? Quezon province.
Yes, so.
But he's playing for Davao.
well, yung core nila is also playing kasi for San Beda. He's a one-time player of mine playing for the Phenom Championship Clinic.
What can you expect from this guy, Coach?
So this Wagan is like a stabilizer. This is a glue guy nila dito as a point guard. Gulat ako, ang tangkad na nito ni Waki.
Waki Wagan, no?
Yes. Kaya papakitaan tayo niyan.
Pinakitaan muna tayo dito ni John Lloyd Verso. And trying to force a turnover there, but nakatakas ang depensa dito. Doliente sa loob. Now with this 5th point, makasigang kick-out pass. Alas, right corner jumper doesn't work. Takbuhan naman tayo dito. Doliente, binalik. And he gets the put back there. 7 early points para dito kay Francis Doliente.
Good activity right here para dito sa Davao City. They could run the floor because all of them could do it. Even their big man.
Marasigan, umatake. Oh, good fake by Villanueva. Eluding the defense and getting that shot up and in. Yung ang bilis bumalik. Itong Red Cubs and the bang in the bucket para dito kay Vincent Mandigo.
They only needed 2 passes. And to get that 2 points, kita naman natin that bang in the bucket para dito kay Munding Igo.
15-9 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left as we turn you over to Mikey Abueg.
Para sa Davao Red Cubs, Coach Mico Roldan told me that even though they are school-based, he personally thinks that they are not yet playing as a team because of their new additions. But as they debut here, he told the boys to always show respect for their opponents and to never take anything for granted. Let's see how will they perform today. Ken and Coach Joseph?
Well, before we share your thoughts on your report, timeout muna tayo. 16-9, Davao up by 7.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas na pangatawan natin at itong biyaya, pagkakataon na
Back with us here, and just to react to Mikey's report, Coach Joseph, yung cohesion, chemistry nitong Davao Red Cubs, pretty much in question pa din dahil nga they've got new additions coming in and they've had a few practices para sa kanila. But so far, parang di naman halata, Coach, di ba?
Yeah. So kita naman natin dito how they move as a team. And it's just about time dito para makuha din nila yung groove and to adjust playing here in the Junior MPBL. One of the adjustment here is the time, paglalaro nila, and the style of play and the officiating. Alam naman natin, in every league na sasalihan natin, there's a series of adjustment para sa mga batang to.
Is that Ralph Rivera? Tama ba? Part of the coaching staff nito ni Mico Roldan.
Yes.
Diba? Saw there earlier on our screens. Waki Wagan kicks it out. 3-pointer, malakas. And Verzo onto the front court. Challenging the defense, but good tap out galing dito sa Davao. There he is. The one bending over. Coach Ralph Rivera, na ang alam ko is the head coach of the Fatima, Our Lady of Fatima University.
Oh, So talagang loaded din talaga kung sa coaching dito. Itong Davao City Red Cubs.
16-14. Under 2 minutes remaining. That one-hander doesn't work. Marasigan trying to save the ball but he stepped out of bounds there. 14 seconds ang malalabi sa shot clock nitong Davao. Coach, may mga gusto bang batiin dyan?
Well, I want to give a shout out to Waki's dad, Mayor Eric Wagan, who's watching right now.
Mayor Eric Wagan, for sure, pretty happy with the way things turned out para sa kanyang anak na si Waki Wagan. Sabi mo, napakatangkad. And yung decision making on point as a young guard, yan yung kinokovet ng mga coaches, di ba?
Yes, so kita naman natin dito with the standing that high and yung galawan niya to be a point guard here. Talagang yun yung kailangan, di ba? Ng every team tulad niya. This replay right here, a deep Sidu attempt para dito kay Marasigan. And so it's a little bit of a Stag versus Red Cubs. Kasi nag-iisa yung Marasigan dito.
Staglet.
Oh,
Nag-iisang staglet dito. But actually, ito si Ian Marasigan, nakausap ko. He was teammates with John Rex Villanueva in the NBTC for the Batang Tiaong team na ito very impressive. Tinalo nila sila Lebron Nieto and the Ateneo Blue Eaglets there. And now has grown into a really impressive combo guard. So si Bian Marasigan, here he is. Pasa sa loob. Pero natawagan ng traveling doon si Cabangon.
Yeah, that core ng Tiaong is give everybody turn heads. Talagang inalam sino ba yung lineup na yon after that game.
Umaatake dito ang Davao. And jumper doesn't fall but a foul drawn here. Well, it was a quick start para dito sa Davao but Quezon quietly managing to keep in step, just down by 3.
Yes. So ganun din nangyayari kanina sa atin on the second game natin, the 16 and under division. Na they're there fighting toe-to-toe with this Davao City Red Cubs. Hopefully, the boys of Junior Huskers will have until to the final quarter. Masustain nila to keep the game close. To keep the game fighting distance lang dito. Alam naman natin dito na much anticipated tong debut dito ng Davao City Red Cubs sa game na to.
Meanwhile, a three-pointer miss there. And one last shot time na dito if they manage the clock well, itong Davao. But the attack, floater doesn't drop. Quezon pa yata. Well, as I say that, Wagan with a steal. Tumingin pa sa kanyang kalaban. And poor shot clock management by Davao in the closing seconds. But itong Quezon unable to make them pay there. But nonetheless, Davao with a 3-point lead after one. Second quarter in just a bit when we return. Only here on Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po sa Panginoon sa magandang araw na ito. Nais kong pasalamatan.
Take a look at the crowd inside the new Cavite City Montano Hall Gymnasium, home of the Cavite City Aces. Solar team na mamaya makakalaban ng Muntinlupa GLV Emerald in our last 3 games of this 6 game slate. And right now, it's our 3rd game, the last of this mini-series between Quezon and Davao. As a block there, galing dito kay Metroso.
So this is the deciding game para dito sa mini-series natin. Instant replay muna tayo dito. Look at that block. Talagang akala ni Alas he could get that jumper. But, look at that press break. Very basic right there. Kataon lang talaga hindi na control dito ni Sahali yung bola.
19-16. Verso to inbound. Pull-up jumper is good. Galing dito kay Simbulan. Tosyo Simbulan, bagong pasok, instant offense. Para dito kay Coach Melky Villanueva. And they force a turnover. So Quezon slowly but surely making headway here at the start of the second.
When I thought that this height will give a headache dito para sa Junior Huskers getting that rebound, surprisingly, they lead on the rebounding department on the first quarter with 9-6. Oh, sayang yun.
Nasa kanila pa rin na may bola. Patmendes doon ang follow-up attempt ni Pascual. Actually, that was Pasumbal. 8 and 12 remaining. Quezon Junior Huskers 1 and 2. Just at the bottom half of the standings so far. But Coach, talk about our tournament format para sa ating mga Davaoeños.
Yes, so we have 22 teams participating here. So we're gonna be cut into 2. There are gonna be 2 divisions here in the north and the south. So each team will play 10 games elimination. After the 10 games, the 11th team will be eliminated. Yung kagandahan doon, we're gonna have that play-in tournament. Which is the winner, the loser of 7 and 8 will gonna play against the winner of the 9 and 10. So alam naman natin, Ken, what's inside, gaano ka exciting yung mga laro sa play-in. Pero sabi nga natin kanina, you don't want to be on that play-in as soon as possible. You wanted to be there on the top 6 of our standing to secure that playoff spot. So on the playoffs, we're gonna have a best of 3 all the way to the finals. And another exciting gonna happen in the finals. Those 2 teams will first time meet sa pagdating nila sa finals dito.
And now it's 19-18. A foul drawn here by Romarante. Reggie Romarante at the line. Oh, actually, baseline inbound. So non-shooting foul against the Junior Huskers.
Okay, so sa mga nanonood din natin, sa mga new viewers natin dyan, supporting Davao City, why our time is running in broadcast. It's because the first 3 quarters natin, 8 minutes from 10 to 2 minutes. We're gonna check out first here that the 3-point shot here by number 1 by Loses. So the first 8 minutes na quarter natin from first quarter to third, it's gonna be our running time. So mag-stop time na lang yan at 2 minutes in every quarter. Pero pagdating naman ng fourth quarter natin, Ken, is stop time na yan. So, kailangan lang kasi natin habulin yung 4 p.m. schedule, which is, alam naman natin that this game is aired also live in the MPTV, Channel 98 sa Signal.
And sa mga taga Davao na nanonood sa atin, this is the first game of their team, the Red Cubs. Maayong buntag sa inyong tanan. And a shot clock violation against Quezon. So, bola babalik sa Davao.
Yes, it's only a 4-point lead dito para sa bata nila Coach Miko Roldan. And well, alam naman natin dito, they're here to get the experience and to get exposed to the other best 18 and under players here in the country. So they're gonna bring that experience in the NCAA, this coming NCAA season 99. So it's gonna be well, kat that Lorenzo. Sabi nga natin talaga, yung mga big man yun, kailangan na talagang may ganun. They have that shot on the 3-point area because it's gonna be a 5-out era of basketball because yun yung adjustment ngayon in this generation. Being a bigs, hindi pwedeng limited ka lang doon sa paint. And to get that rebound, you must have that touch.
Well, on the side of Quezon, you got Cyrus Tolentino knocking down that pull-up jumper. Prior to that, another three was drained by Davao. Kaya naman lamang sila dito, 25-20 as we are at the halfway point of the second quarter. In and out dribble, Marasigan changing speeds, changing hands.
A one-man press break right there. So from the inbound plays, pinakita natin ng 2-2-1 formation. Sabi ni Marasigan, no problem. Sagot naman agad dito. Valiosis with a back shot.
Oh, nice find.
Oh.
Marasigan doing everything so far para dito sa Quezon. That time around, finding Alas inside and he gets a trip to the line after getting fouled.
Talagang si Marasigan yung nagtitimon dito. No? Talagang when Marasigan runs, everybody should also be prepared sa mga drop passes niya doon na bibigay dito sa mga big man niya.
Alas knocking down his first. 4:28 remaining here in the second quarter. The Junior Huskers have been alternating losses and wins so far. Currently 1-2 nga, like we mentioned. And nakaagaw sila dito, 3-on-1 opportunity. And they muffed that there, but good thing they were able to kick it out. Marasigan steps back. Three-pointer, too strong. And Sanbeda, or actually Davao, sorry, secures it. Alas, kick out pass. Three-pointer is good.
Look now, they're only down by 1 and they give that pressure dito para to keep that ball to turn over dito para sa Davao City. Tingnan natin dito yung attack ni Alas. Give it to that 3 points. Swoosh to the net.
Dame Tam with a big free to cut the lead to 1. 3:35 left, 27-26. Davao in front. A chance here for the Junior Huskers to take the lead. Verso sa kanan. Strolls down the lane, gets his own miss. Kick out pass to Tolentino, fires and scores!
Okay, I'll give you a quick recap lang sa nangyari on the second game natin. It was also the second quarter na naging quarter ng Quezon because of their 3 points. So, got that 3 to give the Huskers that 2-point lead. So, we still have 3 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the second quarter. We will be right back.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating...
Welcome back to the Junior MPBL. Rancis Marasigan of the Quezon Junior Huskers told me that he started playing basketball at the age of 5, mainly influenced by his parents nga daw, or by his father. Kaya naman he told me that what keeps him going in every ball game are his parents, no hopefully daw ay matulungan niyang makaahon sa hirap. And as he continues to work hard inside, tingnan natin, ano nga ba ang
On the conversion na ginawa niya kanina, and then suddenly, they have that nakuha nila yung rhythm nila through their defense din eh. And they're not a trapping team. Pero after that timeout nito lang, their individual defense giving a headache dito para sa Davao City Red Cubs.
Magasigan has been wreaking havoc in this quarter. It's 31-27. Sahali. And they escape that pressure defense. Numbers advantage para dito sa Davao, and they capitalize on that via that one-hander. Delay of the game. Warning. Laban dito sa Davao. Approaching the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. Coach Miko Roldan at the helm for Davao. You know, Coach Miko was one of the key cogs during the finals run ng FEU back in the 2000s. The likes of Leo Avenido, di ba? Raisal Castro.
Raisal, no? Talagang dito rin sila nagkita na Coach Raisal ng Marikina.
Tama, no? Si Coach Raisal Castro, as that bucket is in by Lorenzo. That should be an interesting matchup. Although, this is the South. Nasa North Division ng Marikina. If ever magtapat sa playoffs yan, Coach Miko Roldan against Raisal Castro. Napakagandang matchup doon, Coach Joseph.
Yes, di malayo. Yung dalawang mga stretch 4 natin dati. Mga early 2000. Talagang may chance dito magtapat on the finals. Pero, well, it's still a very long way to go para dito sa mga teams natin dito sa Junior MPBL. Lalo na it's only the first game of Davao Red Cubs. So, meanwhile dito, look at that kid, Marasigan, absorbing the contact first.
Kaso, nagmintis doon. At takbuhan tayo dito, 3-on-1 fast break. Lorenzo finishing it off.
Give credit to the drop pass of that Mondigo. Oh!
Marasigan, natawagan ng traveling doon. Kakamadali. Yun, pinabigay ang bola. Pabalik dito sa Davao.
He was attempting to forward pass there, and then nakita niya hindi nakatingin yung tao.
Shot clock at 14 para dito sa mga nakapula. Popping out is Mondingo. Spins. Goes to Cañete. Drives. Pulls up. And creates that jumper.
Look at that Hesi. Muli kong nakita doing that was Terence Romeo. Pero full body, shake, Hesi, move, then boom, pull out. Speaking of pull up, that three from Ko.
Agad naman siyang bumawi dito. At ang bilis din naman ng sagot nitong Davao. As we're down to our final seconds of the first half in what has been back and forth, especially in the latter stages of this one. Mintes, meron pang oras dito ang Davao. 2 seconds remaining and a traveling call with 1 second left.
Good pressure right there na binigay ng Quezon without fouling. Naman natin, usually yung mga batang to may tendency sumundot, pero look at here. 1 seconds left here in the second quarter.
And at the half, we've got Davao up 37-36. Textbook fast break, Lorenzo with the finish. Samantala on the other side, itong Quezon have been knocking down their shots as well. Pero ayun, 37-36, Davao up by a point at halftime. Our halftime interview in just a bit when we return.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas ng pangatawan natin at itong biyaya, pagkakataon na makapaglaro tayo ng basketball. Maraming salamat sa ating...
Welcome back to the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Inaugural Season 18 Under. I am now here with Assistant Coach Ed Bondok of Davao and Assistant Coach George Cabungal of Quezon. Coach, let's start with you. Medyo dikit po talaga yung laban ngayon. Pero sa tingin niyo po, how can you ensure na mas in control po kayo sa bola na hopefully makakatulong makakuha ng panalo?
Siguro mas sisipagan pa namin yung aming depensa at yung aming mismong opensa mas mag-boom dun sa kanilang opensa. No? So yun lamang.
Ngayon, Coach, meron po ba kayong mga gustong pasalamatan na tumutulong po sa team nyo?
Pasasalamat sa aming serbisyo at natural sa Quezon Province, sa aming Governor Helen Tan, sa aming boss RD Ronel Tan, sa aming very supportive Congressman Attorney Mike Tan at kay Malik Tan. At sa aming team manager, Attorney Don Kapunan and kay Boss Arjan Talavera. Sa aming bayan sa Lopez Quezon, kay Mayor Rachel Ubana, Bukal Sunny Ubana, at kay PPSK John Michael Tan. Sa pamilya ko, Kabungkal Family, Unstoppable Family, Waminok Family, and Team Panira. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Coach. At napakarami nga pong tumutulong sa team nyo. Now, let's go with you, Coach. Mataas po ang energy ng both teams. Pero sa tingin nyo po, paano po masusustain ng team nyo ang high energy na hopefully makakatulong makakuha ng unang panalo?
Sabi nga ni Coach, we have to stay disciplined sa may depensa namin. Pagka sumablay, go back to defense kagad. Yun lang.
Now, Coach, is there anyone you would like to thank po?
Thank you sa mga sponsor namin, sa team owner po, and sa Davao at sa San Beda community.
Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck to both coaches. We will be right back after this short break.
Back with us here at the half, we've got Davao up by a point, 37-36 over the Quezon Junior Huskers. Some highlights in what has been a back and forth in a game where we featured 5 lead changes and 2 ties. And Coach Joe, itong dalawang kupunan talagang ayaw magbigayan dito. We haven't had a double-digit lead so far as we open the third with a 3-pointer once again galing dito sa Davao.
Yes, para sa akin dito, the difference here on the second quarter, it's the bench of the Quezon Junior Huskers, which is na alam naman natin kanina sa pregame. They have only scored 4 points from the last game, but in this quarter, in this half, they have 15 points already. So talaga alam naman natin, if you're gonna play as a team, pag nagtutulungan sila, there's gonna be a different result coming from them.
Davao opens up a scoring here to take a 4-point lead, 40-36. Baseline inbound, Cañete. Ito sila sa gitna. Sidestep beauty leads to this Lorenzo jumper na Mintes. Tolentino goes to Marasigan. Guarded by Wagan here. Cabangon offering a pick. They go to the right. Tolentino hesitating, spins. Oh, what a move, but unable to finish.
He created that space and shot para dito kay Tolentino. Sayang lang talaga at may nakaabang sa kanyang probably 6'2", 6'3" na sentro doon.
But he's getting that one guy, that point guard para dito kay Coach Milky Villanueva. Very steady point guard. Oh, backdoor play works para sa Davao.
Talagang alam mo ka, 90s play na yun, yung binigay sa atin nila Coach Miko Roldan, but it's still very effective. That back pick from the inbound, all you have to do is talagang maganda lang yung pagkakapasa ng big man niya dun. So we're 42-36 here in the third quarter. We will be right back.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas ng pangatawan natin at itong biyaya, pagkakataon na makapaglaro tayo ng basketball.
Back here in this ball game with 8 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the third. Tolentino, and that's what you want coming off a timeout, executing well.
No, hindi ko alam kung yung ba talaga na draw up ni Coach Villanueva or just a knockout play para dun sa kanila. Pero still, I'm gonna get that. Still 2 points.
Meanwhile, that was a 3-pointer. Their second one here in the third opens up a 7-point lead.
Winters giving us he has that stroke on the 3-point line.
Verso, kick out pass. Marasigan fires. And rebound here. Oh, the leak out by Wagan goes all the way in transition. 9-point lead. Tolentino in traffic. Ball stays on the side of Quezon.
This Tolentino is so shifty.
Yes.
Alam mo, may mga guard na gusto yung bump. This guy doesn't want it. Talagang iwas siya sa lahat.
Parang ahas, no?
Yes. Well, speaking of ahas, parang Alan Mangahas. Alam mo yung parang payat lang, lanky. At he knows how to operate pag na-drive na.
Ralph Rivera, the assistant coach. Well, he should be happy dahil nga it's a double-digit lead para dito sa Davao with 6:46 remaining in the third. Wagan, the guilty party there. Take a look once again at that textbook fast break. Hindi inidribble yung bola, no problemo.
Yes. So hindi mo kailangan. And the transition talaga, you should need you have that trust on your teammate. You should give up that ball for that easy basket.
Timely free galing dito ay John Rex Villanueva. Cuts the lead back to single digits. Pero gustong bumawi ng Davao City but unable to do so. Verso onto the front court. Against Lorenzo, nagmamadali. Kick out pass. That time around, mintes doon si Villanueva.
Oh, again.
Ito na, Villanueva siya yung namamayagpag dito. Gusto
They let Lorenzo bring down that ball. And then he stopped it on the front court. And another steal right here. Foul and wala. He's gonna earn it to the line. Para dito kay Alas.
So approaching the halfway point of the third quarter. And subs coming in para dito sa Davao City. And Miko Roldan, Ralph Rivera doing a great job rallying their troops. Alas at the line. In the first half, he had 3 points, 2 assists. The big guy nito ni Coach Melky Villanueva.
So, para dito sa Quezon, this is already a big guy, big man playing here and down low dito si Alas. Pero para kung titingnan mo yung lineup dito ng Davao City, parang height lang ng wingman nila to. So, ganito kalalaki yung players dito ni Coach Miko. Pero well, hindi naman sila nagpapatalo dito sa rebound. Actually, in the first half, they're all tied by 14 rebounds. Yung team nito Davao at saka Quezon Junior Huskers.
And now checking back into the ball game is ito si Vincent Mondigo. Lead down to 6. So Quezon slowly chipping away at the lead once again. And now they're applying pressure to the backcourt. Easily broken by Davao City. 10 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Pero naagaw doon. Villanueva has been making the plays here in the third. As I say that, they turn the ball over.
Sinasabi ko doon na actually he was giving that head papunta doon kay Marasigan but he opted to pass directly to Alas.
Coach Melky Villanueva, not a happy guy on the sidelines right now. A technical foul against Miko Roldan and the Davao Red Cubs for improper bench to go.
So,
isa sa pet peeve mo yan, Coach, no? Di ba?
Yes. Talaga sa atin doon sa pro. Well, dyan tayo nakikipag-usap sa referee.
Nakikipaglambingan lang.
Oo, nagtatanong lang naman si Coach Miko. So, well, we're here in the developmental area of our basketball, not in the pro. So, the referee are far more stricter than here.
49-44. 4 and 10 remaining in the third quarter. Vailoses trying to carve out space, but gets called for steps.
Tama yung nakita ko sa page natin, may nanalo ng half-court shot natin, yung bagong cellphone.
Diba? Ayos yun.
Kita nyo dito, if you're near here at sa bagong-bagong Montano Hall dito sa Cavite City, baka gusto nyo manalo ng cellphone at meron po tayong palaro sa probably later na one of the halftime natitirang 3 games natin, which is Cavite City and Muntinlupa.
That should be a good one, especially no 14 under matchup natin, para yung undefeated yon. And meanwhile, we have Mikey Abueg with us with a report.
Kanina nga during the halftime, even though they were leading, the coaches of the Davao Red Cubs told them nakalimutan na ang first half at bumawi kaagad this second half. Meanwhile, para naman sa Quezon Junior Huskers, kailangan daw nilang masipagan sa depensa upang manalo. Let's see what will be the outcome of this game as we see more basketball action.
Thank you, Mikey. Under 3 minutes remaining. And that undergoes stab doesn't work. And chance for Quezon to tie the game once again. Tolentino sa loob. Drop pass. Alas, unable to convert.
Takbo ulit dito yung Davao. Oh, sayang.
Nabitin. Alas, nagmamadali. Floats one up. Doesn't drop.
Look at the action for the last 2 minutes here in the third quarter.
Takbuhan, ng takbuhan, ng takbuhan. Wala
Hindi kaya napapagod yung camera natin sa taas, no? Talagang he needs to be focused right here kasi baka maiwan siya ng mga bata natin dito.
Ay, naku kuya. Kailangan mong kumipap sa bilis ng aksyon.
Yes.
Approaching the 2-minute mark here of the third. Tolentino, Marasigan, top of the key against Suagan. Drives right. Good slip of the screen by JV Villanueva. Mintes.
That's their fourth try to keep the game tied here. Pero talagang ayaw mahulog dito para sa Quezon Huskers.
Dolientes. And underneath the basket, there's a foul against, I believe that's on Quezon.
So, nakikita natin dito yung game result natin. Even that action pace, sinasabi natin takbuhan yung game natin dito. And still, both team has only 2 fouls each. So talagang they stay disciplined right here.
And itong Quezon, kanina pa sila kumakatok but hindi sila makatabla dito with 1 minute and 32 seconds left in the third.
Tingnan natin dito. They're gonna tie up this one. Pero Villanueva sa other plans. Woo! There you go. That's it.
Sabi ko kasi hindi sila makatabla. Eh, ginawa nila. Lumamang na sila dito. Knocking down that three.
Yung pala talaga yung plano, Ken. They don't want a tie, but they don't want the lead.
Let's take a look once again at that big three. Villanueva has been really a source of energy para dito sa Quezon in this quarter. So far, a total of 10. 6 coming here in the third. Spin by Simbulan. And oh, actually, I'm interested to know why they blew the whistle on that one. Usually kasi hindi na pinipituhan yan pag warning. Yes. Verbal na yan eh.
Well, we're gonna check with our committee here. Alam naman natin dito sa Junior MP, there are certain rules na may mga tayo. We're breaking, sabi nga natin, we're breaking the bad habits here. So, we're gonna be stricter sa mga ganong tawagan dito. Like clapping, taking a foul. Okay, those unsportsmanlike. Katulad kanina nangyari on the last game natin, a slight push at the back na naging unsportsmanlike foul. Cause an injury din kay Villena.
Last shot time if they manage the clock here. Talking about Davao City. Being harassed here is Cañete. About a second differential between shot clock and game clock. And looks like a dribbling violation.
Oh, sumabit daw sa bewang niya. Actually, so it's gonna be Quezon Junior Huskers ball. Ayun, kita ng ref yun. Mabilis na nagalawan na nga yun ref eh. Nakita mo pa, look at the stand for the three, for last shot, wala.
And that does it for our third quarter. Davao still in front by a point, 51-50 at the end of the third quarter.
lahat ng mga participants at mga bisita na nandito ngayon. Magandang araw po sa ating lahat.
Balik tayo sa action as we see some of the beautiful faces inside this beautiful, equally beautiful new Cavite City Montano Hall Gymnasium. Aba, naggagandahan ng ating mga manonood, mga pabata, mga patanda, mga kapatid, mga kapamilya, all in attendance for our games for today.
Isipin mo, isa sa kanila mananalo mamaya ng cellphone sa half-court shot natin. Di ba? Wala ka talagang talo dito sa Junior MPBL.
And Quezon starts the fourth quarter with Verso, Alas, and this guy who's been hot in the second half, Villanueva, Marasigan, and etong si Pasumbal. On the side naman nitong Davao, you've got the big guys inside, really trying to crash those boards. Kick out pass, wala. Lorenzo na ipagtapikan, nakuha dito ng Villanueva. Onto the front court. Marasigan at the left corner, fires a fray. Short. Davao City with a 1-point lead. And
Wow.
going all the way was by Losses.
Kung paano tayo natapos yung third quarter with a 1-point lead dito sa Red Cubs, ganun din tayo. Nagsimula dito sa fourth quarter. So talagang walang magbibitaw dito sa dalawang team except for this guy, Kirk Cañete. At naisipan ng gusto, kailangan na lumayo-layo nila. We want to have that cushion later para pagbaba natin on the later part of this fourth quarter. We have that lead na.
Alam mo, mabilis ang action natin. Kasing bilis mag-abot nito ni Jansen ng player of the game na papel. Diba? Meanwhile, Davao City, the first 4 points of the fourth. And later on, during the Muntinlupa versus Cavite City game, you've got Nino Abanid, Mix Gomez, and Andrea Veloso covering that game for you. Abangan nyo po yan dahil matinding bakbakan ang matutunghayan nyo. The first home game ng Cavite City, Coach.
Yes. So, sabi ko nga, probably one of the first mga events dito sa Montano Hall. If you're here in the Cavite City, right, check it out. Their new facilities here. We're happy that they host us here sa Junior MPBL. Talaga maaliwalas dito. And then the crowd is enjoying the action. And then lalo na pag home game na. Alam naman natin pag home game naglalaro, iba na yung sigawan ng crowd. Look at this, Alas. Woo! Actually, that's the second tries niya na doon for that fast break. Talagang yun na outside lang yung una. Ayun, is successful in the third one.
May losses sa loob, wala. And ball will go to the side of Quezon. And Coach, itong venue na ito, this will be our home for the next, I believe, 5 days. So ngayon, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Nandito po tayong lahat sa mga laro na ito dito sa Cavite City. So kung ikay Caviteño, malapit ka lang dito, tungo tayo sa ating magandang venue here. As with 7 minutes and 32 seconds remaining, Pasumbal trying to drop it into Villanueva. Hindi sila nagkaintindihan doon.
Yes, he was looking for the drop pass, but Villanueva was very wide open on that 3-point area of the corner. Villanueva wanted to tie the game. When he got that shot, probably, kasi kanina pa mainit to si Villanueva, pero ito, very steady. Lorenzo, dito para sa Red Cubs.
Mainit din naman sa ilalim. Ito si Nico Lorenzo now with 18 points.
Wow.
All in the paint, Coach. Alas against Lorenzo. Hands it off. Tolentino. Well, wala sa loob. So far, ito si Marasigan as Villanueva has been waxing hot from downtown.
Ayan, sinasabi natin kanina. Kaya ayaw niyang pumasok for that drop pass because he is feeling it in this game.
Gusto So bumawin Vailoses, Mintes, Doliente. Kick out pass, Cañete naman, pulls up. Off to the right, Verso with the basketball here. And Quezon still down by 2 points, 6:25 left in the fourth.
So this is it. We're gonna be going down the wire. The last 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Palit na ng tao dito yung both coaches. Talagang balasa muna sila para sa for the crunch at time and moments later. Yung pahinga lang ibibigay niya yan sa mga players nila.
Earlier, the replay on that triple nito ni Villanueva, and here he is catching, firing, but missing everything. But Verso nitpicking on the offensive rebound there. Double team and crashes through our broadcast table here. And may tinawag na foul against, I believe, against Quezon. Okay na naman si Mikey Abueg sa sideline natin. Hindi naman nabangga. Okay na okay pa.
Look at the score with 57 all with all the activity of this boys playing here. And alam naman natin, this Quezon Junior Huskers, alam na gusto na nilang umangat dito sa standings. Well, meantime dito sa Davao City Red Cubs, they want to make a statement here that they arrive here in the Junior MPBL in their first game.
57 all, under 6 minutes remaining, and an illegal screen against Alas.
Parang na-cancel out lang yung offensive foul doon ni Lorenzo. Balik yung bola dito sa Davao.
Sino kaya ang makakaalagwa dito?
Hinabol niya doon moving screen din talaga
Cañete receives the pass against Villanueva. Winters offering a pick. Cañete drives left, spins, kick out pass, Lorenzo. Rare 3-point attempt is no good. Go, mamadali. Oh! Erased by Lorenzo. Hindi nila nahanap si Lorenzo sa ilalim, but Cañete, oh! Skip to Malu, but missing on that floater. Vailoses open for three. Bang!
Look at that move by Cañete. Sayang lang talaga, hindi niya shoot, but a good extra pass right there para kay Waki. Hinanap dito si Villosis, which is open on the right side.
Barasigan being harassed by Cañete, bouncing it off. Verso, kick out pass, go for three. Off. Verso with a fadeaway, wala pa din. Matagal pa ito, 4:38 left in the fourth. Lorenzo hands it off to Cañete against Barasigan. This has been a matchup kanina pa. They go to Lorenzo, the right flank. Balik kay Cañete, 6 seconds island shot clock, bumit-bit. And a push against Go on that rebound play.
It's gonna be the 15th foul here para sa Junior Huskers. It's gonna be free throw. Ibibigay nila dito sa Davao City. Oh, this is only the fourth. Actually.
May isa pa. To inbound is Wagan. Baseline inbound to Vailoses. Knocked down a three earlier. This time, draws closer. Gets zone miss. Gets fouled. MJ Vailoses so far 12 points, 5 rebounds. Four minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the fourth. And Coach, ang tema, especially here in the second half, lalamang itong Davao City. In fact, they led by double digits early in the third, but itong Quezon, no quit in them, really trying to claw their way back time and time again.
And nandyan si Verso, Marasigan, Tolentino. This kids doesn't know how to quit. Ayun naman ang mga gusto dito ng mga coaches dito ng Quezon. Well, they don't mind the height of this Davao City. Pero tuloy, sabi ko nga on the start, I thought they're gonna be bang on the rebounding department, but they used their athleticism. Look at Marasigan right there. With 4 seconds left there here in their shot clock. Tingnan natin kung ano makukuha nila dito.
3:42 left on our game clock. Davao up by 4, 61 to 57. To trigger in is Verso from the baseline. Against Vailoses. Tolentino floats one up.
Oh!
Plus a foul galing dito kay Cyrus Tolentino. And that move of the game brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
Talaga, pang pound for pound. Talaga.
Man, such a tough shot and he completes it. Down to a 1-point ball game. Tough as nails ito si Cyrus Tolentino. 3-point attempt is a miss. Pasok sa loob. But Winters just too strong on the inside.
He got that inside the paint. Talagang na-box out yung si Marasigan doon. Wala nang magagawa yung Quezon doon. But to give out those 2 points. And back the lead to 3.
Masyado malayo, but he gets his own miss. Oh, jumping out in the air. And an unsportsmanlike foul. Not going for the basketball there. Let's take a look once again, Coach.
So talagang, well, it's not going for the ball. Talagang duty foul. Ano naman natin dito, iba yung tawagan dito sa developmental.
Yun ang masakit.
Kahit naman sa pro, it's an anspo.
Ang masakit dyan, Coach. He has to sit out for 3 minutes and looking at the time left, 2 minutes and 55 seconds remaining.
May utang pa siya sa next game, na 5 seconds, if ever.
Okay, ako mag-overtime naman.
Oo.
Sa 4:55 minute mark, pwede siya ipasok.
Pwede na siyang ipasok ni Coach.
But big development. But Vailoses unable to capitalize, missing on his second free throw. So it's still a 4-point lead, 64 to 60. Timeout mo tayo, magbabalik kami. Back with us here as itong Quezon versus Davao going down to the wire. 64-60. Doliente open for 3. Malakas. Verso secures the defensive board. Goes to the front court. Siya na nagbaba. 3-pointer by Villanueva. Clanks off the rim. And a running start by Loses. Oh, doesn't count the bucket there. But nonetheless, penalty na dito ang Quezon.
This Vailoses is running down another leak out sana. So it's gonna be a good attempt. Well, let me say that it's a good foul yung binigay dito ng Junior Huskers. ni Villanueva. Instead of giving that easy 2 points para dito Caballos, he let him good. So I think it's a good foul because he missed the first free throw. And only down by 4 with 2 minutes and 36 left here in the fourth quarter. Marami pang mangyayari dito.
Tama ka dyan, Coach. Matagal pa ito. 2 and 36 left. 5-point lead. And Quezon has shown the capability to come back in this ball game time and time again. Can they mount another one here? Marasigan against Cañete. Ko, being guarded by Lorenzo. Alas sa taas. Hands it off. Yan Marasigan. 8 seconds sa kanya shot clock. Verso offering a pick. Alas trying to bump inside. Takbuhan tayo dito. Vailoses against Villanueva.
Nice
And good
pass.
Yes. Doliente finishing it off in transition. And Quezon forced to call a timeout. 67-60. Magbabalik kami. Back in the ball game here. 2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Itong Davao City making this a 3-possession ball game, 67-60. Coach Joe, itong Davao able to force turnovers, get in transition late in this ball game.
Yes, so after that 3-point play nito ni Tolentino ay 60 all and then 7-0 run. Lahat dyan may ginawa si Villoses doon. There's 2 leak out, those free throw and a drop pass.
Matagal na pa ako sa 60 points itong Quezon as we are down to our final 2 minutes. Davao City with the basketball. Winters with the screen up top. Cañete against Marasigan. Hesitates, drives. Vailoses, 3-pointer. Doesn't work. Doliente fades away and scores.
9-point lead dito. Tingnan natin kung ano pa magagawa ni Marasigan dito. Ayun, taka ni Cañete.
Sunod-sunod yung turnovers dito ng Quezon. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Cañete against Villanueva. The 14 under nitong Davao. Oh! An offensive foul call against Cañete. We're talking about itong Davao. Yung 14 under nila had a tough debut game against Quezon. 16 under, bumawi naman. And here, in the 18 under game, looks like itong Davao City looking good to grab their first win. Although still 62 seconds remaining. Go. No good. Verso. Uy, magandang pictus dun.
Yes. So, iisipin mo talaga kung paano i-finish yun. Well, a good presence of mind to finish it with a jelly.
Jumolits. Ito si John Lloyd. Ito, dumedepensya siya dito. Almost a steal. Lorenzo, top of the key 3. No. But Quezon unable to secure the rebound. But they lose the basketball here. Quezon needs to convert. Fake by Villanueva. A miss. With 20 seconds remaining, looks like Davao City will book their first win here. Naagaw pa dito ng Quezon. Go steps back from behind the 3-point line. Wala pa din. And that will do it in our 18 under matchup. And Coach Joe,
So it's
spectacular performance sa 18 under squad ni Coach Mico Roldan.
Yeah. Yun yung kailangan ni Coach Mico Roldan to be on their first game. It's just hindi naman statement game pero it's good experience para sa kanila dito na makuha agad yung first win para dito sa Davao City Red Cubs.
And they win at 69-62. So many players who were really instrumental here for the cause of Davao. You've got guys like Pailoses, Dolientes, scoring para sa kanila. On the other side naman, Bien Marasigan as always, leading his team in scoring with 14 points. And he had ample support, Villanueva with 13, pero masakit doon yung unsportsmanlike foul ni Cyrus Tolentino. Oo. At the 2:55 mark of the fourth, forced him to ride the bench, and from then, yung stability inside the court na wala dahil nga sunod-sunod yung naging turnover. As we take a look at the Atlantis 88 move of the game, tignan natin kung sino yung makapag-uwi niyan. As we take a look at that scoop galing dito kay Pailoses. That was our Atlantis player. Move of the game. Well, si Mikey Abueg kasama ang ating Atlantis 88 player of the game.
I am now here with our Atlantis 88 best player of the game, MJ Vailoses. MJ, all throughout the whole ball game, dikit yung laban. What was going through your mind?
Siyempre, na-pressure kami, tas bumawi lang kami sa depensa namin.
Ngayon, meron ka bang mga gustong i-shout out?
Shoutout po sa pamilya ko na nasa Negros at shoutout din sa girlfriend ko, Areta Bion. And shoutout din sa kakambi ko na nasa dugout na at nasa USPF.
Thank you so much, MJ. Congratulations once again to you and your team. And now, back to the panel.
Maraming salamat, Mikey. And that's our final score, 69-62 on behalf of Coach Joseph Gion. Ako po si Ken Pangilinan as we take a look at the highlights of this ball game. Dikit naman yung laban dito all throughout second quarter, third quarter. 1 point separating the teams, but late in the fourth quarter, Quezon faltering against the pressure nitong side ni Coach Vico Roldan and the rest of the Davao City Red Cubs as they book their first win here in the 18-under matchup. Up next, Cavite City versus Muntinlupa. Only here on the Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.